welcome to Seasons Change. My name is Luann. Well, I'm sure glad that you stopped by today because I'm going to be sharing with you my weekly grocery haul. And if you stick around to the very end, I'm also going to be sharing the pricing and my weekly meal plan. So if you're looking for a lot of food inspiration, be sure to stick around. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the cold stuff. I have a bag of the Totino's pizza rolls for snacking. Some Cool Whip. The meats for this week are some grass-fed ground beef. I'm going to be making some beef stroganoff. Then I have the Home Smokehouse Pecan Smoked Original Smoked Sausage. This is going to go in a meal that is a one-pot meal with green beans, potatoes, and smoked sausage. Okay, for a quick and easy meal, I picked up the shredded chicken. This is all white meat, and a lot of times whenever I know I'm going to have time, I'll go ahead and throw my chicken in the crock pot and shred it myself. But today has already been a typical Monday for me, and so I went ahead and bought it already prepared, and I plan on making a chicken and rice with mixed vegetable one-pot meal with this. Okay, and just to have on hand, I have another package of hickory smoked bacon and some regular Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. Okay, this week I decided to go ahead and stock up on my cheeses. I have some medium cheddar thin sliced cheese. This is for sandwiches and breakfast biscuits. Well, actually for breakfast, I bought these English muffins. I've been making sausage, egg, and cheese, ham, egg, and cheese, and bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches. Okay, and in the block cheese, I have a block of Gouda. I like to add these to recipes. It adds a creamy, smoky flavor. And I also bought a block of mild cheddar. We like to snack on these in the evenings with crackers, or through the day I cube these up and I'll eat them with things like cranberries and cashews, just a little healthy snack. Then I have a half a gallon of whole milk. And the last of the cold items is my weekly 12.5 of eggs. Okay, I've already shown you the English muffins, and I also have another loaf of the Mrs. Baird sandwich bread. This one will be going in the freezer, and then I have one in the freezer from last week that I will be bringing out for this week's use. Also in the bread category, I picked up some of the store-baked flour tortillas. And I think that's it for the bread items this week. I picked up a package of pecan halves. I have been eating these as a snack in the evenings, or just a handful whenever I want to snack on something. I add them to my salads, and that's pretty much it. I'm not really baking with them at this time. Okay, now just for my backup pantry, I bought some Jell-O items because I heard through a grapevine, I'm not sure how true this is, but that the Jell-O brand may be going away. So I wanted to just go ahead and stock up on some of our favorites, which is the chocolate, the pistachio, and the vanilla. I do a lot of baking with these, so I just wanted to have an extra box of these on hand in case that rumor is true. Now I was going to get the Jell-O, But this Royal brand, I haven't actually tried this before, but they were half the price of Jell-O. So sorry Jell-O if I contributed to your losses, but I went with Royal this time, and we have orange, strawberry, and raspberry. Those are the ones that usually end up in some of my recipes. Plus, we like to just eat Jell-O sometimes. Okay, another item on that topic is Uncle Ben's. I'm sure you've all heard that they're going to do a brand refresh with the Uncle Ben's. Well, I'm not really sure what's going to come of all that, but I did notice that our Uncle Ben section on the shelves is very, very bare. And I love, if you followed any of my previous hauls, I love to have this basmati and the jasmine rice and the brown rice on hand for a quick lunch or even for a quick side dish. So hopefully they're not going to pull all of Uncle Ben's from the shelf, or whatever transition they're going through. I hope that it will happen quickly, because I would hate to think that I will not have these to rely on anymore. But I only bought 2 of those because I have tons of regular rice that I can fix. But like I said, I like having the ready rice on hand when I'm in a bind. Okay, this week for coffee, I bought the store brand because they had a coupon, and I was able to get this big, let's see, it is a 2-pound can for, I think it was $5.99 with coupon. I picked up some croutons. These are the Caesar croutons. I got these once accidentally. It's the I don't know what you would call it. There's multi-breads, I guess. There's the dark bread and the white breads and all of that mixed through it. And my husband really liked that, so I went ahead and picked these up before. This is the New York Bakery brand. Okay, I picked up just an extra can of Rotel in the mild. Not for a recipe, just to have some extra. If you haven't seen my video on how to stock a backup pantry, I'll link it up above, but you'll see in it that I did a complete haul of backup items. But this, what you're seeing today, is normal. I just pick up 1, 2 things depending on my budget, depending on sales, and I add to it a little bit at a time instead of going out and doing a complete backup haul. This tomato sauce is going to go in my backup pantry because I'm running low on tomato sauce. I have plenty of diced, but I don't believe I have any sauce. So I just picked up 1 can of that. I have no need for it in a recipe right now, just to have it on hand. And the same goes for the ragu. I actually have no spaghetti sauce on hand right now, and I like to always at least have 1. Well, because I have none, I went ahead and picked up 2 this week. And ragu is actually pretty inexpensive. I can get it for, I believe, under $1.50 a jar. So, and plus we really like it, so that's a good thing. For my backup pantry, I also picked up 2 meats, another can of the chicken meat, and another can of the corned beef. Okay, I've been out of lemon pepper for a while, so when I saw this, I went ahead and picked it up. It's just the McCormick lemon pepper. I like to put this on fish mainly. And I wanted to try this cranberry juice, and it's so hard to find 100% cranberry juice. It's usually mixed with apple juice, excuse me, apple juice and grape juice and all different kinds of juice to naturally sweeten the cranberries, because cranberries are very tart. So I wanted to drink some 100% cranberry juice, not all of the other juices. So this says on the label that, I don't know if you can see that, let's see. Yes, it says that it's just filtered water sufficient to reconstitute cranberry juice concentrate. So we'll see. I'm sure it's going to be tart. I'm only going to be drinking this for medicinal purposes. I'm not real crazy about cranberry juice anyway. But anyway, that's the reason why I have that. Now, let's see, I do have one more cold item here, and this is the Butterball Mesquite Smoked Turkey. I have 1 pound of it this week for $6.84. They had a $1 off coupon if you buy a pound. So I went ahead and bought a pound, and I like to chop a couple slices of this up in my basmati rice with some cheddar cheese, and it's very good for lunch, very filling. And now I'm gonna move on to my produce. These are the red potatoes that I'm gonna be cubing up to put in the green bean smoked sausage and potato recipe, and these are the green beans. I picked up some fresh sliced mushrooms to put in the beef stroganoff that I'm going to be having this week. A package of the romaine lettuce leaves. It's a little more expensive to buy it in the tub like this, but we've found that we really like this. It stays fresh for a long time, and with it only being my husband and I right now, I can afford to splurge on a few items that I know we're going to eat. I also picked up a fresh head of broccoli. That will be a side dish this week. And then for the fruit, I just have my normal strawberries, some organic bananas, and then a package of watermelon. Again, it's a little more expensive to buy it like this. This is, let's see, 5 slices for $3.33. But this is all that my husband and I will be able to eat before it goes bad. So what I'll do is just cut it off of the rind, cube it up, put it in an airtight container in the refrigerator, and then we just snack on it through the week. For non-food items, they had the orange Trident gum, buy one get one free. So I took advantage of that. I do not chew gum, but my son does, and this is his favorite, so I went ahead and picked that up for him. And for my husband, who does a lot of conference calls from home, I just picked him up another set of earbuds that have a mic built in. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this week's grocery haul. And let me share with you what my meal plan is. I'm going to have the green beans, red potatoes, and smoked sausage. That's a 1-pot meal. I'm also gonna have a beef stroganoff meal that I didn't get to have last week, so it's carried over to this week. And I'll have the side of the broccoli with that. I have a frozen layered Mexican cornbread. Like I told you in my stock up video, I like to cook a little extra, vacuum seal it, and then we have some ready to eat meals in the freezer. So that will be my layered Mexican cornbread with the salad on the side. Then I'm going to be doing my chicken and rice 1-pot meal with a side of mixed vegetables. And then on Friday, we're gonna be having some grass-fed hamburgers with French fries, and on Saturday, we're gonna be having some fish. Probably salmon with the lemon pepper and some lemon butter, but I'm not real sure yet. I usually buy the fish on the day that I'm gonna fix it because I like to buy it fresh from the seafood counter. And I wanted to go ahead and tell you, usually I shop at several different places, but this week I went to one place, so I'm able to give you the price for all of my grocery total this week. And everything that you saw here came to $114.39. And that's it for this week as far as my grocery haul and meal plan goes. So much for stopping by today, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I invite you to do so by hitting that big red subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, you could let me know by giving it a big thumbs up or letting me know in the comments. Well, remember to stay motivated, be safe, and I hope that you're always blessed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.